Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I'm your host, Echo Fang Grey Wolf. If you're a Trump supporter, this is about the time you should just go to another video. This is not going to be for you. I'm giving you this warning now so that you won't hate me later. You can hate me right now. I'm going to say some really bad things about your king while freedom of speech is still legal. I'm going to say what I got to say. You're a Trump supporter. I'm not. I don't hold it against you like talking about it. I hold your morals high esteem, but I don't hold it against you. But I do hold it against you to a certain extent, especially if you're a Trump supporter, but you won't own the racist shit that he has said and that he has done. Now, from this point on, I'm about to really insult this man, and if you are a Trump supporter, you're probably going to feel equally insulted. So you should probably go to like the Monday Night Monologues, because if you're watching this, then they're probably already up, or they're in the process of being filmed. Anyway, let's do this. As you know, over the weekend, Felon 47 has decided that we are going to go and strike the enemy. Well, whatever. Anyway, the strikes were supposedly successful. Of course, according to TikTok, the strikes were on empty targets. Yay. Now, here's the thing, because he promised us that he would be the no wars president. Alright? He also decided that in these promises, you, females, will have no bodily rights to your own body. So if you ever get raped, fucked against your will, you're having that baby. As of a young lady who has been deceased, the government would not let the lady pass away because she was pregnant, and they're keeping her body alive to keep the baby inside of her alive. Now, this lady legally has a DNR, which means you cannot resuscitate. Alright? That means that if you are hurt, you are not allowed to be revived, especially if you don't have a snowball's chance in hell of recovering. As they say, this young lady had no chance of recovering. So for all you females who voted for Trump and you get SA'd and stuff, that shit's on you. You don't have to like what I said. That shit's on you. When the abortion rights are gone in all 50 states, and you happen to be SA'd by a fellow Trump supporter, and they just bend you over the box like I'm laid over this bed and just ram it. That's on you. You voted for that shit. For token natives, blacks, Asians, Hispanics, Mexicans, and Latinos, when they're body slamming your abuela, your grandma, your sifu, your elders, that shit's on you. Let me explain where I'm going. I made 7 videos about this. And so here's where we're going. For all of you people who voted for Trump, we reserve the right to send your asses to the battlefield first. For the alt-right movement that was here in Charlottesville, because there were fine people on both sides, words of your president, Trump, and unfortunately my president too, even though I didn't vote for the fucker. He said there were fine people on both sides. Why don't you ask Heather Heyer's mom how fine it is to know that her daughter will never see 40 and will never get to have kids because a white person, not a black person, a white person ran over a white person who supported black people. Her boss was black. She was white. She was there in support of her friends who were black. And James Fields' punk ass from Tennessee wanted to be a martyr to white supremacy, so he plowed through a crowd of 70 some odd black people, killing one white woman. The alt-right movement was a big-ass pain in the ass, and the guy in charge got his ass handed to him by another white dude who was against racism. Good job. But all of you white people who hate everybody of color, and all of you tokens, Asians, natives, blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, Mexicans, who voted for this motherfucker, who hate yourselves, all of y'all need to get in your hot box vehicles, that would be moving vehicles, go to the coast, and volunteer to go overseas and kill for America. Because you want to kill your fellow Americans who don't want racism in America. You want to kill us. And this is why I asked you if you're going to leave me while you're supporting Trump. What color are you? Are you a true blue American, or are you a true blue American racist? Are you that American that has token black friends, but you went in that booth and wrote in Trump's name? Are you that American who secretly supports racism even though you're not racist? Because I point this out on my TikToks all the time. I still follow some people who support Trump. One guy has glasses, cool dude, he supported the alphabet community, and has the balls to tell me I'm trying to tell him what to post. No, I asked you a simple question. When are you going to start saying about the shit that your boy has done and said? Not one video has he made to defend people who look like me. Not one video has he made to tell Trump, no, dude, you can't take the Tuskegee Airmen out of military history. You can't take Jackie Robinson out of military history. You can't take the Code Talkers out of military history. And this dude's white. Not one motherfucking word. Not one. There's a military veteran that I follow. He has 3 cats. He's cool as shit. Always riding around his Hummer. He supports Trump. Not one word has he, a fellow veteran just like me. Oh, yeah. Guess I probably should do this. Just in case. If somebody tries to say, stolen valor, stolen valor. No, motherfucker, I served. I didn't serve the way I wanted to serve. This is a legit cat card. And this is legit veterans card. My face is fucked up, and I have hair now. But that's me. That's my government name. It's not Echo Fang Grey Wolf. That's my stage name. It's my new native name, and I'm keeping it. Come hell or high water. Whether I reconnect with the tribes or not, Echo Fang Grey Wolf is here to stay. Now, my military friend with the 3 cats, always practicing with their M16s and their saws and the 240 Bravos. Not once has he made a video to announce the fact that Trump did the Tuskegee Airmen wrong. He did Jackie Robinson wrong. Both of those sets of people are black. I'm part black. I'm also part Native. Then the Native American community with the Navajo Code Talkers, all removed. Then he went after Mexicans who served for citizenship. Had the Mexicans, even though they're enlisted in the military, completed their contract, deported back to Mexico. Not one word from my military friend who's a white man who supported Trump. Not one word defending our fellow brothers and sisters. Even when Trump decided that he's going to go to every person of color in Arlington Cemetery. Natives, blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Mexicans, and mark their graves colored, and have them also removed from their service in the military. Not one time. And it has one vet, other than the vets that don't support Trump, have made videos about it. Every vet that supports Trump ain't said shit. Don't give a fuck. And now let's get to the most important. I have a friend who's Asian. He's Filipino. He literally took a picture with his American citizenship. You just see him. This is his paper. Over here, there's a picture of Trump. He does it over here. There's a picture of Vance. 2 weeks after he got his citizenship, a Japanese doctor who's 1 semester away from getting his complete and total degree of being a doctor was sent back to Japan for fucking overfishing. Not one word from an Asian. There's Asian females that I follow that support Trump. Not one word in defense of this Japanese man. Then there was a video with him being supported by Muslims. How short is your memory? Muslim ban first term. Kung flu virus going around. The majority of people that got hurt, by the way, during all of those escapades with attacks on Asians were Filipinos and Koreans. Not Chinese people, because a racist can't tell. Filipinos and Koreans. Filipinos are my color. You ought to be able to tell they're not Japanese. They're the jungle Asians, as they're called, or the island Asians. Also Polynesians. One Native American woman was mistaken for a Chinese woman on a reservation at a store, where the white lady said, "You need to speak English and go back to Mexico." And the woman looked at her and said, "First off, bitch, I'm an Apache. This is my fucking land. I'm not Mexican." And she said, "What you say?" "You heard what I said." Then the white lady said something smart and tried to walk away. You don't fuck with no Apache woman, lady. No. Let me break this down for y'all who are not native. All right? You didn't fuck with the Comanche. You didn't fuck with the Kiowa, the Kickapoo, the Cheyenne, the fucking Apache, the Lakota. You didn't fuck with these people. Other natives did not fuck with these people. You know, we made peace with treaties to go through their territory when we had to hunt and migrate. That's what we did. We negotiated with people who were just like us. We didn't go and just walk on their land without having some kind of issue. And if we had an issue, we resolved it the best way we could. And most of the time, history doesn't talk about that. Yeah, I'm part native. You can read the bio. Part native, part black, part white. And I've been that way before the Pretendians, and I'll be that way after the Pretendians. Natives had negotiation tactics with other natives before colonization happened. Before the 5 civilized tribes decided, hey, fuck the world, we're going to be like these white people. Yeah. The 5 civilized tribes then got stabbed in the back by those same damn white people and got on the Trail of Tears. Your bitch asses is going to Oklahoma. Whether you like it or not, by force or by course, bitches, you're going to Oklahoma. There's a lot of people that didn't make it. They died on the Trail of Tears. And a lot of us natives were not allowed to pick up our ancestors' bodies on the way. We weren't allowed to carry them. Where they fell is where they laid. And the cavalry that forced all the natives to go there did that. And this is before the Buffalo Soldiers were brought into questioning. This is years before the Buffalo Soldiers. And I'll make a video. I'll make a bonus video after this, or I might make it part of the Monlight Mondog. That might actually work better. Anyway, for everybody who's supporting Trump and you're on this page, this is supposed to open your eyes. This is to morally open your eyes. And either you're going to listen or you're going to leave. The choice is clearly yours. For all you women who support Felon 47, I'm you right now. I'm nice. I'm pretty. Minus the gut. I'm all slim. I'm Slim Dog Millionaire. I'm a beautiful girl. I'm 14. This is not going to be my beach towel. This is going to be my belly. I just want to get it level. You know. I want to get it level here. Because this is me. I'm a 14-year-old girl. And I'm not black. I'm not native. I'm white. Like some of you. I'm just bear with me. I'm acting right now. Just bear with me. I'm white. I'm 14. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm an innocent little girl. Now, we're gonna roll this up a little bit. I'm your 14-year-old daughter now. This is what you voted for. We're walking down the road, and somebody thinks I'm pretty. I'm with my daddy. I just started developing my breast buds. You know, they're real small right now, so you can't really tell what's going on with my body. I got my first period last week, and my dad had to take me to go get the stuff because Mom was at work, and Mom already showed me what to do, so I know how to plug it up and all the other stuff. Well, one day, I'm by myself. I've just been thrown on the ground. I've just been violated. Tell your parents I'm gonna kill you. So I'm being raped now. Are you still following? You're still following. I go home and I tell my parents because I know that if he was gonna kill my parents, he would have had to kill them before this shit happens. Otherwise, you know, I get home and we voted for Trump. So we go talk to Trump. 4 months go by. 6 months go by. I'm 14 now. Remember, I'm 14. I just turned 14. On my 14th birthday was the day I got thrown over the rocks. And, you know, now I'm 14. Why am I like this? Because you voted for that shit. We go talk to Trump. I let him know what happened. I was just minding my business. I wasn't even in anything revealing. I wasn't in a little girl's outfit. I was in a pair of pants. And I was coming home from school. Some white guy just threw me on the ground and decided he wanted to fuck me. Can we lose it now? No. We're 8 months in. It's too fucking late. You need to think about that shit. Because that's what you voted for. So let's go before we're 8 months in. We're not 8 months in yet. I ain't 8 months in. I'm 2 months in. Okay? You can see that? I'm 2 months in. I'm 2 months in. I've already told my parents. We went to go talk. You know, all the kids in school are making fun of me, by the way, because I couldn't fight and I couldn't defend myself, and I was taken from the back. So, I'm 8 months in 4 months. Right now, I'm 2 months in. So, you know, we've been talking to Trump since the bump first started. You know, there's no soul in there, just cells. You know, they're laughing at me. And they're telling me, no, you're going to keep this baby. I'm still a baby myself. I'm fucking 14. This is gone. It's replaced by this. But now, I got to buy a new shirt after this. Okay. So, I'm right here now. We've still been talking to him. And I still have to keep this baby. I'm 14. 14. Why in the hell was there no justice? Oh, because we voted for that. You know, we voted for our little girls to have absolutely nothing. Now back to the point. They attacked. You know, they attacked people who are brown. And now, this is what you guys wanted. This is what you voted for. So your 14-year-old daughter gets assaulted. You can't seek revenge because you voted for it. Your daughter has to carry this baby to term because you voted for it. And now he wants us to go to war. And you voted for it. So, as I was saying at the beginning, we reserve the right to send all of you who voted for him first. You have the ability to get in moving vehicles, you know, U-Haul trucks. You come into towns and you go against anti-racists because you're racist, they're anti-racist. They don't want a king. You come and bring chaos, they come and bring peace, and you decide, hey, we want this king. So now I'm going to tell you as a vet. First off, fuck you. Second, go fight for your king. Volunteer. Let's see if you truly are a patriot. Let's see if you're willing to die for this country the way you are willing to drive miles and miles in a fucking U-Haul, 55 motherfuckers deep. That's a whole platoon. A company is four platoons, 54 people. And just imagine all y'all all up in your fucking damn, your U-Haul truck. Oh, hold on. I gotta add special effects to this. Do I still have my shield? Oh, yeah. Those are my codes. We can't lose those. Those are important. We're 54 deep, yo. We are 54 road dudes deep. We don't like black people. We're 54 fucking dudes deep. We're riding in U-Haul trucks. People are farting. Deodorant is failing. Lots of people are stinking. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're pissing in Gatorade bottles and water bottles. We're driving for miles and miles and miles and miles. And we're all sitting on top of each other. And we're all stinking up to high heaven and hell. Yeah. So you can do all that. Okay? You can do all that. To your fellow Americans. To the Heather Hires that have passed. You can do all that. Can you go across the sea and do that now? Because if we're going to have to go to war, this will lead you into the second video, by the way. If we're going to have to go to war, all of you racist motherfuckers and self-hating bitches, y'all need to go first. My name is Echo Fang Grey Wolf. This is Kung Fu Epic #2. We will make a part 2, but it will be titled totally different. because it's going to be important for brown people on why you should not be going to war for a president who wanted 5 brown people dead, and they don't look like Indians to me.